I'm going to be giving my opinion on people who say that people are born gay, and when I use the term gay, I stand for anyone in the LGBT community, lesbians, gays, bisexuals, transgenders, anything like that. Um, I just want to say, like, in no offensive way, if you say people are born gay, you're ignorant. If you say people aren't born gay, you're ignorant. And I say that out of complete and utter ignorance just because of the fact you are born yourself. Basically, if you're born gay, that depends on two qualities. Same with being born straight. The two qualities are the hormones that you have in your body and experience. Basically, experience counts as growing up believing that gays are wrong and that straight is right, or being born that gay is right and straight is right. Excuse me. Hormonal factors stand by hormonal imbalance in the human body and from your genes. You can be born with a chemical imbalance that makes it almost physically and mentally impossible for a gender to be attracted to the same sex or the opposite sex. That's why straight people that are completely straight do not like the feeling of being with a person of the same sex. They can't stand being with that person by the means of affection and emotional tension. People that are born gay, they believe that their chemical imbalance, well, they don't believe that their chemical imbalance is like that, but they are born with their chemical imbalance, not letting them be physically and mentally attracted to the opposite sex of them. Think of it like this, and same goes for religion, and I'm not bashing on anyone whatsoever. If you're born into a house with same marriage and opposite marriage, meaning you live with your parents, who are male and female, of course, because they created you. But you also have, say, an uncle and an uncle that live with you because they're together and they're male and male, or an aunt and an aunt. Then you're going to believe that that's alright, and you're going to grow into the fact that, hey, maybe I should experiment and find out, maybe you're going to find out what's right for you by that. You got to experience. That basically goes with my first quality of experience. You gotta experience it. You gotta be born with experimental values of wanting to be with the opposite and same sex. And if one doesn't work out with you, you go for the other. There's people out there that can't even stand being with a person affectionate-wise and relationship-wise. The same goes for slandering people and pushing people down for their beliefs. That is a choice. Do not go up to someone and call them a faggot, because it pisses me off. No one is a faggot. We are ourselves. You're born into nothing. You are nothing but starting as a fetus inside of your mother. And when you're born with that, you're born into an open environment where you can take in anything, consider it into your mind, and believe it. You're free to believe what you want to believe. Be who you want to be, not what others want to see. And on a side note, if you think that someone's ugly or hideous, don't say that to them. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and people are born that way. Your mind perceives on observations by looking at someone. I can look at a flower, and it can be dead. I'll think that it's beautiful, because I do think it's beautiful. That's how my mind perceives it. Another person can look at that flower and think it's ugly because it's dead. It's all based on opinion and experience. Do not bash on anyone. Do not hate on anyone. Do not send someone into a feeling where they want to kill themselves. No one deserves that. And if you're out there and you're watching this, you are beautiful, and I want you to believe that no matter what. You are your own person, and I want you to stay that way.